just based on what I read on Google, but
Google's always right.
yeah, I have very little experience, but Gary and Cassie.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. I'm Cassie.
And I'm Ransom.
And we got some adventures for you today, so thanks for stopping by. What we gotta do, Ransom?
We're gonna have to go and catch one of 2 turkeys.
Yeah, we are tired of fighting the turkeys over eggs, so we're gonna go take care of that, aren't we? If you want to see what our plan is for the turkeys and what we're gonna do with them, you gotta stick around. And after we finish up the turkeys, we have a surprise visitor. Shh, don't say who. Someone's coming to look at the puppies. Maybe someone that you guys have said, hey, so-and-so needs a puppy. So stick around, see if it's them.
So in this heat, the chickens require lots and lots of water. Not only those chickens, but this chicken and that chicken requires lots of water. Are you gonna rope a goat today?
Yeah.
Let me see you swing.
Oh, you're left-handed now? Oh. Other hand.
You gotta go right hand. Okay, he's ready. He's ready.
Remember, you gotta bend that elbow. Mom's been trying to show him. You gotta bend that elbow, use the wrist.
So we've got the turkey transporter loaded up. We're still feeding our alfalfa, so we couldn't get that out. So we just put the crate on top of it. Cassie's got her net. We got the tripod. Now we're gonna water the chickens too. Maybe it'll.
Do you need the bottom?
Maybe it'll ride. Yeah, I got it.
This gorilla cart is multi-purpose. Work smarter, not harder.
So this is a team effort because I think that water might just fall off if somebody doesn't hold it up there. So I'm the engine. Cassie is the cargo, and Ransom, are you the caboose? You gonna back it up?
Yes.
All right.
He's the foreman that just tells everybody what to do.
He's the boss on this job. All right, Ransom does have a job. He is the gate man. Whoa! Putting on the brakes. And Ranger, what are you sporting, buddy?
Long sleeves.
Long sleeves. I said, aren't you gonna be hot? What did you say?
So I don't get sunburned. I already am sunburned.
Yeah, he already got a little bit of sun yesterday, so he's gonna stay out of the sun if he can. So every single day I came out here, the turkeys have been on their nest, covering eggs. What are they at today?
I saw one out. Did you see both out?
No, there's one out though.
Yeah, so we were gonna do this yesterday evening, but we ran out of time, and Gary's like, they're gonna be setting on eggs. They're gonna be easy to get. Well, one decided to not be setting on eggs.
I still think they'll be easy to get though, because they're pretty trustworthy. So
yeah,
let's go.
They're only mean when they're setting on eggs. They're not mean other times. So to them they're protecting their babies, but like we've told you if you've missed it, the eggs aren't fertile. They're setting on them for no reason when we could be eating them, and they're just sitting there rotting. So. You want to find the other one first and then worry about this one?
No, I think I can get this one right now.
Oh, I hit the coop. I hit the coop.
What the heck, Cassie?
Depth perception must be off.
Okay, we really want to get it away from that fence because that's going to be a problem.
Oh, sucker!
They're going to fly out if you keep doing that.
Just grab it, Ranger. You're right there by it. You're like me, just barely out, which you were closer. Ranger, stay there. There you go.
I was worried that she was gonna fly out. So.
Well, when she's this close to it, she can't get any clearance.
And this is earliest in the morning, so we're not wanting to overheat the birds. So that's why we're out here earlier.
Yeah, we either do it early or late, but not during the day. Gary's looking for her legs. If he can pick her up and turn her upside down with her legs, that's the best way to do turkeys with them being so big. And see, she's missing feathers underneath because she's trying to lay so much. One down.
The next one should be a lot easier.
She is right by that door. You see her?
Yeah.
She's like blocking the whole entrance from people coming in and out.
Yeah, that's what she does.
Want me hold it?
Yeah, hold this here.
I think you got a hold of it. Or possibly he's getting attacked. You alright? You okay? Oh, good job. Man, look at all the feathers she's missing from laying on them. Girl's gotta quit doing that. And look, she was laying on one egg in there. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the lighting and the shadow, but she's on, 2 eggs. Boys want to get those, or is there a chicken laying?
So we got them, and if you guys remember, just a couple days ago, if you don't remember, I'll show you right now. I was attacked by this turkey right here. So take a look at that real quick. All right, Ransom, you think there's a turkey in here?
Oh yeah.
What do we got to do?
We have to stand back.
No, we have to get that turkey back and get its eggs.
Oh my.
Yep. So this is what I've been doing because this turkey thinks that... Get back, turkey. Get back, turkey. Ah, she got me. Ah, sorry, dog. So that's the main reason we want to get them out of here, is because I don't want them attacking our kids. We want them to be peaceful, and right now they're not peaceful, they're broody.
Yeah, the kids are scared to get eggs, and we don't want them to ever be scared. And right now is not the time for them to be hatching out eggs. Number one, because they're fertile, but they're not fertile, but they're super hot. In the back pen, there won't be any eggs for them to lay on. The turkeys have quit laying eggs. They only lay so many. They're gathering up all the chicken eggs. So in that back pen, they can be turkeys and not be so focused on trying to steal all the eggs.
So we're ready to turn the turkeys out into their new pen. We're going to keep a close eye on Xena here in the beginning to make sure she doesn't mess with them too much. So, come on, babies. Back in.
ZZ, leave it. Leave it.
Xena.
ZZ, leave it. Good
Come.
girl.
Come.
Leave it.
Xena.
ZZ, leave it.
Leave it.
So as you see, there is a rooster out here. Hey. He's going to tell them, this is my pen. It's just what happens. Nobody's doing nothing. And then Xena, she's got to check it out and see, make sure it's not something that's going to hurt her goats. So everything should be perfectly fine, but the things the animals do have to take place, like dominance, check them out, smell them, say, I'm the big man here in this pen, all those things. So, and every time they flap their wings a lot, they do lose some feathers. Want some feathers? I'm giving them Ransom.
Some feathers? Yes, please.
Xena's sniffing everything out, making sure everybody smells okay, nothing fishy going on.
All right, Xena, we need you to protect these turkeys, okay? We don't eat turkeys, we protect them. It's not Thanksgiving, it's not a turkey dinner. Xena, leave it.
I think he did that because
So, if you see Xena's instincts right now, she's actually trying to get the rooster away from the turkeys. She's trying to keep them separated. She senses that the rooster's trying to get them, and she does not want that to happen. Good girl, Xena. Good girl. Good girl, baby. Good girl. So you can see she went right back behind me. She's trying to keep the rooster away from the turkeys. She knows that rooster was trying to get him. He's trying to establish a dominance. And now Xena has placed herself in between the turkeys and the rooster. She's trying to keep peace. A good livestock guardian dog does so much more than protect from predators. We had my uncle, when we got the pups, tell us a story that he had several chicks going around, and one of the chicks was lost and away from its mom. So Xena's mom actually went over, picked up the chick, carried it over to the babies and mama, and dropped it off. Put it back with mama where it belonged. So livestock guardian dogs have really cool instincts. They know what's going on in their herd. They have a sense about peace and trying to keep peace. So Xena is already on guard. She's on duty. And you can see she's not trying to get the turkeys at all. So right now she's walking around them and establishing a border between them and, again, this rooster right here. And of course, hey, this has been his pen for over a year. So he thinks, hey, this is my spot. He's probably not real happy about the turkeys being here, but they're big enough, I think they'll take care of themselves. Rooster, turkeys, Xena, right in the middle. Look at it. This rooster comes up. She's also keeping the turkeys away from the rooster, so Xena, good girl. So that's all we've got this morning. We're going to keep a close eye on Xena and the turkeys, but we've got some special guests, so you guys do not want to leave. They should be here anytime. So our special guests arrived all the way from Missouri. K and S Get Out.
Travelers.
So, we're not going to tell them to get out of Walker Farm. We're welcoming them to Walker Farm because we want them to take something home with them from our farm.
Yep.
And you guys probably know what it is. Cassie, did you give it away?
I didn't give it away, but I've got lots of messages, emails, all the things, comments saying that they need a puppy, and I'm like, well, go tell them that they need a puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, little did you know, we've already been talking to them, and we've already been sending them pictures so they can think about it, but today they're here at Walker Farm. They're going to go through in a second, look at all the dogs, and pick one out. So what are you guys going to use a livestock guardian dog for?
We're going to have a couple of goats that are kids. They're about 3 months old, and they don't know how to be goats apparently, or fend for themselves. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we're hoping that the LGD will keep them safe and keep the coyotes away. I mean, we have so many critters on our land, uninvited all the time, and so we got to get something that will help keep those at bay.
Yeah, coyotes, stray dogs, there could be a number of things that I know Xena has helped. We had a stray dog come up one time and she about lost her mind. Like she wanted out and she wanted to get that dog.
And sometimes just the barking of the presence, the predator's like, oh, never mind, I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah.
What about groundhogs?
You know, if they try to attack the goats, I bet that dog will be after them.
After anything that moves, even flies. He's eating one right now. So, but if you guys don't know, this is Kyle and Shannon with K and S Get Out. You guys want to tell a little bit about your channel and what you're doing?
We are noobs that lived in the city, bought land, and said, hey, we're going to learn how to do this, and life has never been better since when we did that about, what, 7-ish months ago?
Yeah.
8? And so yeah, we're learning how to do it, and we got great folks like this that we come and question, and we've already talked their ear off for a couple of hours in the front room before we came out here, and they're like, man, okay, yeah. So we're learning, and we don't know what to expect, but we are enjoying it.
We're gonna figure it out.
So they took a leap of faith, is what they did. I know a lot of you guys have asked us questions about how do you get into it, how do you start? Well, go over, follow K&S Get Out, and see how they have transitioned. They're in the middle of it. It's not easy.
Yeah.
They're living in an RV. They're getting their land prepped. It's not like a overnight thing.
No.
But they're doing it. So if you guys are interested, head over there and check out their channel, subscribe, tell them Walker Farm Fam sent you so they know where you came from.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we love the comments. We learn so much from our viewers, and you guys come over. If you got some stuff you can share with us, we love it. It's
Well,
very helpful.
I was gonna say we'll only try to send the nice ones.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
only the nice ones. Yeah.
Yeah, only the nice one. So we're gonna watch them pick out their dog in a second. You guys can see who they are planning to take home to K&S Get Out one day. So just follow along.
Didn't he the one that number 2 that you had sent
Yes,
down? Okay,
yes.
okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
still think.
he's been my favorite.
But
He's been super lazy. Like the kids come in here and he'll be over there and he looks at them and like, "Oh, I'm just gonna chill out." But he will come up. But he's not ever been like jump on you.
Okay.
And which Xena does that from time to time, but she has learned to get down.
Yeah.
But he's just been super chill. As you can see, they're all super chill. Um,
They are. I mean,
For
yeah.
puppies, they definitely are.
I've
Um,
only had female dogs in my life. That's all I've ever had, and can't really like pinpoint why per se.
yeah.
But I feel like now's the time. If I'm gonna get something that's the goats are gonna look up to and follow around, maybe like they do Smokey.
Yep.
Maybe we get an alpha dog.
JoJo's a male, and he's been the best farm dog that we could ask for. So, I mean, he's done a good job.
I think we're gonna try it. I think if you're okay with that.
I'm good with it.
Okay.
Nala will enjoy having a brother.
So that rules her out. We said.
Oh, look how fluffy he is. Yeah, so you can see the little bit different hair type.
Yep. Which this is probably more like what Xena looked
Yeah.
like when she was a pup.
Yes.
Okay.
And I haven't seen Smokey in person in a while, but her hair's probably more like this, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, she's
yep.
very
exactly
fluffy.
Right.
But if you look at Xena's just slick. We don't have to do anything to her coat. They probably don't have to do anything. They probably don't have to do anything to Smokey, do they?
I don't think so. My mom did say that Smokey will get pretty darn hot and she'll get matted up. Now, I don't know if my
Well,
dad's
you might
dog-
have to run a comb every now and then.
Okay.
But yeah, with the slick hair, you really don't have to do anything.
Look at these paws.
And that's usually
The bigger the paw, the bigger the dog's gonna be.
a precursor to how big they're going to be is how big their paws are.
So Xena, how much does she weigh?
She weighs about 90 pounds.
90.
Yeah.
And she's pretty slim though. She's
Yeah.
not
Yeah, she's a clean dog.
she's full time.
Yeah, and she has a doghouse, but she rarely gets in it.
you are so cute.
Well, babe, is this an indication by chance?
I really like this one.
I do too. And that's
so
a boy
still.
or a girl? Which one is that? What
It's
we
a
go
boy.
with?
I'm gonna pick a little flea off of him. Here you go. All better.
We gave them a bath with some shampoo about a week ago, and then we bought some spray. It was some kind of
Safe
flea
for
and tick,
puppies.
safe for puppy spray, and I've been spraying on them ever so often. So
Thank you. And you-
the baths with 5 puppies, right? Yeah, was pretty interesting.
What was that like? All at the same time? Familiar with you guys and just
Yep.
humans in general and the other animals out here already.
Very
Yeah.
chill.
And that's one reason why we like taking them, is because there's no kids at his uncle's farm, so they get to come over here and get used to that. And
That does mean you won.
Or I was right or something? You gonna tell them what that name is?
Right now?
Well, because then they can go ahead and start calling them that.
or you can wait and reveal later.
Do big-
I mean, don't
big-
use all your content in one day,
That's
but that's
very
up
true.
to you guys.
I would love
Cassie is horrible at keeping secrets. Very bad at keeping secrets.
Well, I'd love for him to go ahead and start, kind of.
Saying it.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's chewing
yeah.
on his tail. He's chewing on his
Yeah,
brother's tail.
the sooner you can get him to know his name. And
All right, Cassie. They took away your favorite. But good news. They're not taking it away just yet.
Yes, so Gary and Kyle were talking about, since they don't quite have the goats yet, for the no-named puppy that has a name, but it's a secret for now. Staying here a little longer, putting a few of our smaller goats in here so he can start getting used to goats, doing his job. We can watch him. So when they are ready and have their goats, it's an easy transition.
We appreciate it greatly.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm trying to talk Kyle into a cow and a calf.
Like these
Yeah,
specifically?
you need one pair at least, right?
Oh my word.
So we've got them up here in the shade because it's just so hot, and we've got the misters going on them. I think you got to get under here before you can actually see them, because they're like a big old teddy bear. That little calf is Missy.
For me, I don't know if she's upset. I don't know if we're about to get charged.
No, she's fine. She's been. It's 100 degrees outside, so she's just kind of chill. She don't want to do a whole lot, but there we go.
Oh my goodness, she's adorable. Now, how old is the calf?
The calf is about 2 weeks old,
Oh wow.
and the mom is about 7 years old, so she's an older cow.
Okay.
All right, so you see we're out at the garden and the wind has picked up, which is great for when it's hot and sweaty,
Yeah.
but not as great possibly on your end. But I'm just gonna set the camera up and show you us going through. We're gonna let them pick some veggies that they can take home with them, and maybe inspire them to grow some things once they get set up. So we were talking about how they're getting started, and you know, it doesn't all happen overnight. You know, the next day you're not going to have a bunch of animals with a garden and all the things. You got to kind of prepare, and they're in the prepare stage of getting their land so they can do these things. So hopefully if we send them home with some yummy vegetables, then in the next year or two, or whenever they're ready, then they can start doing that themselves. So
Are you gonna educate us too?
I'm not the gardener.
Oh no.
Gary is the gardener, and he had to run an errand, so they get me, but Ransom can probably tell them more than I
I was
can.
gonna say, I guarantee you have more education or knowledge than we do. I promise.
Absolutely.
I haven't told much of YouTube, but I kill plants. Gary,
I can relate to that, Cassie.
Gary grows plants. My mom has beautiful flowers. I've showed YouTube, it's been a while, but my parents' yard and all my mom's flowers. I can't do it though.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
I quit watering things. That's
Yeah.
my
She
problem.
that's
runs
what
out of
my
steam.
mom and Gary says, you can grow things if you would water them, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Right. When did I do that? Does
I
it need it every day?
You'd have to set a timer, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
So. Okay, Ransom, come tell them how you pick a squash.
First, you want to get down.
So if you see this on here, they're very prickly.
Yeah.
See these little prickles?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So now, Ransom, tell him.
So first, you want to get down, and then you're gonna need to twist it.
That one was easy.
Well, you're a pro.
Yeah,
Did come
sometimes.
right off.
So we said goodbye to K&S Get Out. Hopefully you guys went over and subscribed to them. And we want to do a quick update on the turkeys before we end the video. So we're gonna go out here and feed the goats. Watch out, guys. Hey, Zena, come on. Hey, be nice.
Down, Zena.
All right, goats. There you go. I'm gonna get to you guys a little bit. There you go, Rooster. All right. So now, where are the turkeys? We gotta find them.
Bet you they're over there somewhere.
All right, you guys see the turkeys, Ranger? You spot them?
Yep.
How many turkeys?
Bet they like that grass.
Yeah, baby. Hey, turkeys. So the turkeys have survived their first day out here with Zena. Oh, it's an awesome sound just listening to them. But I think they're going to do great. Zena helped take care of them, separating them from the rooster, so nobody was harming each other. Thank you guys so much for following along with our family. Ranger, you got anything to say before we end the video?
Subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, like this video, comment down below if you like turkeys.
All right, you heard Ranger. If you like turkeys, give them a turkey emoji down below. We hope you have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you next time.